Hey everyone, it's Mason from Fleabitten back again with another Animal Crossing video. So, I didn't play much off screen. I did do one thing though. For those who know about it, I found like the money rock. Um, so that's why I have this much money right now. But I'll show you tonight. I'll try to find it again for those who don't know about it. So yeah, we have some mail. Oh, one letter, never mind. From, let's see. My dear Mason, what shows up even if you lock all your doors? Your birthday. Ha ha ha. Oh, mercy. You should be happy your mother has such a good sense of humor. Still in stitches, your mom. Well, thanks, Mom. That was a random letter, but all right. Let's see. I can't remember if I did this on. Yeah, I bought this wallpaper on screen. I remember. Okay. So tonight, the first thing we're gonna do is go to the shop, see if there's a net or fishing rod so we can start catching bugs and fish. And then there is also a new neighbor right over there. I'm not going to show their name. I don't want to spoil it yet. I haven't met them yet, so I don't even know who it is. But for right now, let's go get those tools, if Nook has them. And even if he has another shovel, that'll be all right, because there's some interesting things you can do with shovels in this game. Oh, sorry. I wasn't reading it. I'd like you to represent Delfino as a member of the Happy Room Academy. Now, it's not very difficult. All you have to do is arrange things in your house with a little style, a little flair. On occasion, the Academy will judge your interior design skills, and you'll get the results in the mail, All I ask is that you try to boost your score as best as you can, yes? This is not so much to request, So, how about it? Think you can do this? I'll say yes, because I don't want him to talk about it. I knew you'd say that. Of course, low scores won't do much for our town's reputation, and it wasn't exactly soaring to begin with. So put some thought into your design, and be sure to keep your house spiffy, Clean now and then. Well, good luck. So the Happy Room Academy is just like a point system for how nice your house is, like furniture wise, etc. I've never been crazy about it. I don't care much for it. There may be some people who like that aspect of the game, but it's just not something I'm into. So I'll get this shovel. Yes, he's going to tell us how to use the shovel again, even though we already have one. And the net. That's a net. I'll buy it. To use that fine net, just grab it on your item screen and put it right into your own hands. Then here's what you do. Find yourself a bug, take aim, and press the A button. Then you'll swing the net. You can also creep around with your net cocked and ready by holding down the A button. That way, you can sneak up on those bugs and catch them unawares. And an unaware bug is the best kind. I'll buy any bugs you catch, so bring them on by. You know where to find me. Then I'm gonna buy some more flowers. Thank you. And then candy. Yes. Candy. Candy. Right now, I don't know what my favorite type of candy is right I used to be crazy about like Reese's Pieces, but I ate them so much that I got tired of them. That happens with a lot of stuff I really like. I'll like, not even with just food, like in general, music, stuff like that. I'll indulge in whatever it is that I like so much that I just get burnt out, and then like it's forever until I go back to it. Like I used to eat Nutella a lot, like so much, and I ate it so like almost every day. I would have like a Nutella sandwich or something, and it got to the point where like I got so tired of it that I would gag just like thinking about eating it. And it's probably been about maybe almost 6 years since I've had it. Yeah, that's just how tired I've been of it. And thinking about it just now, like it makes me feel full because I had so much of it. But anyways, so let's try to find the money rock. Oh wait, yeah, okay. We'll go see that villager in just a minute, I promise. Okay. Oop, I did not mean to do that. Oh wait, no. You know what? In this game, the holes you dig disappear after you leave the acre. So I always feel bad, like I need to cover them up. But if you just walk away, they'll disappear. And that one does not have it either. Okay, let's see. Okay, down one. Oh, there's their house. Who are you? Can I go in? Are you serious? Well, huh. I don't know if I should like read their sign. I think I'll wait. I'm sorry, guys. That sucks. Like, oh, I need to catch that. Hello. Yeah, I've been at school all day, so I got home at around 8:30 and took a shower, and I cannot catch this bug. I am bad right now. Hello? Where'd you go? Oh my god. This is gonna... Okay, finally. Jeez. I caught a bell cricket. I don't know the face, but the name sure rings a bell. Oh. I don't think that's a bell cricket. I caught a cricket. I think that means we're going to have an early fall. Let's see. I don't think we've met the police yet. I kind of just skipped by them in the first episode. So there's Booker, who's on the inside. He runs the Lost and Found. So you pretty much, there will be items in here. And, you know, most of the time they're not yours. But you can take them anyways. But sometimes if you leave a lot of stuff like lying around the ground in town, it'll disappear and appear in the lost and found. So just be careful about that if you leave your stuff around. I don't even know what I picked up. Flip top desk and exotic bureau. Well, if I don't like them, I can sell them. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I haven't been checking the rocks. Nope. Okay. Well, so here's the money spot, or the glowing spot. So every day when you come into your town or get on your game, there will be a random like glowy spot somewhere around town. And the cool thing about it is that you can put a shovel inside the glowy spot and something cool will happen. But I don't want to do it here because it's right next to the wall, which means it's not gonna happen just because it's too close to the wall. But next time, hopefully if the glowy spot is in a place where the said event can happen, then I'll try to show you guys. Yeah, today we're just full of disappointments today, aren't we? And lots of crickets. Oh, our first weed, or the first one I've seen. You guys may have spotted some somewhere else, and I just wasn't paying attention. Whenever I've watched Let's Players, and like, you know how when you watch a Let's Player play a certain game, and they'll be looking for something in said game, and they walk right past it, and you're like, how did you not notice that? It's right there. I used to find that so frustrating, but I think I get why it happens now. It's because like when you talk, you're like half paying attention to the game, half, I guess, distracted by what you're talking about. So my point, where did my point go? So basically they probably didn't notice because they were talking, and I never really took the time to think about that until I started this. Oh, there's Butch. Hey, it's Mason. Were you crashed out all day or what? Well, each person has their own lifestyle, I suppose. Some are better than others. Hey, why are you even talking to me? Let's talk. Unless you're totally clueless, you've probably noticed all the fruit trees around Delfino. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but if you want any fruit, just face a tree and press the A button. If you can manage that part, you'll shake the tree and knock all the fruit to the ground. Then, if all that effort hasn't taxed you too much, you can take the fruit to Tom Nook. He'll buy it from you. Or you can bury fruit in the ground. Do that and it'll grow into a new fruit tree. That's basic fruitology. But listen, and listen good. Don't let me catch you picking any fruit from the trees in my orchard. And since I shared this little secret with you, I expect some serious fruit kickbacks. You have no orchard, you liar. Where's Blue Bear? Are you sleeping? Oh. She's not in right now. Well, where would you be? Nope. Jeez. I noticed that there's so many rocks in this town. Like, yesterday, when I was doing a little bit of playing after recording, I noticed that there are so many more rocks. Oh, there's the money rock. There we go. Okay. So, basically, you'll go around town, and each day, one of your rocks will be a money rock and hold, I don't know the exact amount, but it gives you a lot of money, and then like the highest bag it can go up to is like 10,000. Yeah. But as I was saying, I noticed that there are so many rocks in this town. There are like not this many rocks in my other town. There may be like twice as many in this town, I feel like. It's crazy. And yep, 10,000. All right. Let me pick this weed. And I think we're done with the shovel. Well, actually... Oh, no. I was gonna say it may be a mole cricket, but no, it's not. What's up, Tank? Hey, how's it going? Listen, I was wondering, have you made some good friends? Is that so? Well, good. The saying is true, huh? Better is a neighbor nearby than a brother far away. Well, actually, brothers are pretty important, near or far. And far off pals, too. That saying bites. Anywho, you probably wanted something. Oh, you probably want something, don't you? So, what is it? Just hanging. Yeah, if you bury fruit, it'll sprout and grow into a new tree. Why is everyone telling me about fruit? I know about fruit. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I have too. Thank you. Anyways. Oh. We might as well see what Biscuit's house looks like. It's pretty cute. You got a lot of floor space. Alright, what's up, Biscuit? Hey, what's up this evening? You have any trouble finding my house in the dusky twilight? You gotta be careful. I even miss my house sometimes, dog. What's up, dog? What's up, doc? You got money? Because you gotta have money if you want to buy any tools, or anything now that I think about it. There are all kinds of ways to make money. Even if you're a little on the lazy side, you can still get by. Look at me. When I need loot cakes, I just round up some old stuff, take it to my main raccoon nook, and sell it to him. I'm serious. That dude'll buy anything, even if you found it right outside his store, dog. What a nut. You're cute. Something I wish they'd bring to newer games. Oh, Blue Bear, what are you doing up here under a tree? So, you're one of those odd nocturnal folk, aren't you? A creature of the night? Oh, when I was young. What am I saying? No, I'm not an old lady yet. I've still got some kicks left in me, Peach. So what's going on, Peach? You know what I was wondering the other day? You think Tom Nook makes any money at that store? 'Cause before, he was all, I want to make lots of money so I can, like, build a bigger store and stuff. And if he's raking it in, I wonder just how big a store he's thinking of building, Peach. Mason, you know, if you buy lots of stuff from Tom, maybe we'll get a bigger store soon, Peach. Yeah, maybe. Oh, Bessie. Sleepy baby. Oh, Mason? Thanks for waking me up, Buttercup. I know it's a little unusual, but I have this habit of sometimes falling asleep outside. Oh, let's see what you're... Oh, she's going to play soccer now. Okay, good job. Oh, pretty house. I love all the flora and fauna and blah, blah, blah plants. That's what I want to say. Good evening, Buttercup. So, what can I do for you, Buttercup? Let's talk. You know, if you ever want to send a letter to somebody here in Delfino, go to the post office. And if you ever felt like it, you could even send a letter to me. I wouldn't mind. Who knows? If your letter is interesting, I just might write back, Buttercup. Oh, that's right. Not that I'm hinting or anything, but you can enclose presents in your letters too. Just go to your item screen, grab the item you want to send, drag it to the letter you're sending, and press the A button, Buttercup. It's so easy. Sometimes I enclose presents in my letters and responses. It depends on my mood. So, I guess you never know what you might get after sending someone a letter, Buttercup. You're cute. She is a saint. Oh, we have stuff in the dump. Oh, a violin and a daffodil. Interesting. Very interesting. I will get to that later. Not right now. Let's see. We might as well test out everything I've gotten so far today. Well, let me see. I don't think I want this. What does that say? Jody plus... Oh, Joey plus Malia. What? I have never noticed that in my whole life. That is crazy. Like, what? I don't... Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, we're gonna keep this just because I can store stuff in it right now. So, yeah, I'll just keep that. Let's see. Do I have anything to put in? Well, I guess not. I could put the candy in, but I'll do that later. As for the flower, where should I put this flower? Oh, you know what? I can't believe I haven't put any flowers in front of... I forgot her name. Bessie. Okay, I thought so. I just didn't want to get it wrong. Bessie. I can't believe I haven't put any flowers in front of her house. I'm so mean. I'm sorry. And you've been nothing but sweet to me. What were you looking at? Oh. Is that a new one? That looks like a different color than I have. I caught a pine cricket. How I pine to hear its chirp. Yep, I do not have that one. Wow, we're getting all the crickets. I don't remember if mole crickets are in this game. I think so, but I don't know if this is their month or not, you know? Oh, you know, nah, I won't even catch you. Well, whoa. I could also see if I can catch a roly-poly, aka pillbug, but here in Texas, I call them roly-polies. Plus, it's just a cuter name. Nope. I could also try and catch a bee, but I don't think I'd be able to. Oh. What? Oh, that's a big fish. Do I have that one? I think that's the bell cricket, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and donate these 3 bugs to the museum. Okay. I just don't want to miss any bugs. Nope, I did not mean to do that. So we're about to meet the character who talks non-stop. He talks like the most in the entire game. Blathers. Welcome, please do come in. It's so very nice to see you. Yes, well, by the by, might there be something with which I can assist you? I will donate. Who I say, splendid. Yes, yes, yes. A bell cricket. Give. Ah, who? Yes, indeed. That's a bell cricket, if I'm not utterly mistaken. No, no, that's not necessary. Please, I must insist we leave it in the container. Protocols, you see? I have to say that I'm not overly fond of insects. I quite simply do not like touching them. Blah. I actually find their voices quite soothing. On an autumn evening, when their cries fill the air, delightful. Their appearance, however, is not in the least bit engaging, and actually borders on repugnant. As for myself, I find them no better than cockroaches. Ugh. Vile, vile indeed, truly, dirtily vile. Whew, but I digress. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Might there be anything else you wish to donate? Yeah. Something else I miss. Like, I know he talks a lot, but another thing I miss from the newer games is the, like, little facts about the bugs and fish and fossils. Like, I think there are facts when you, like, actually inspect them in the museum, but I don't know. I miss him just, like, letting you know, or just, like, you know, spouting off some little cool trivia. Maybe they could make it like a function in the newer games where you could, like, he would ask if you wanted to know more and you could say yeah or like no. I don't know. They probably won't do that, but it's just a cool little idea. And I'm not gonna reread this because I did read it the first time. Oh, it's the same thing. I guess he says the same thing about all three crickets. I wonder if he says the same thing about the mole cricket. I don't remember. But let's check out the bugs we have so far. Oh, okay. Cricket donated by Mason. Pine cricket donated by Mason. And bell cricket donated by Mason. And that's the beginning of our bug collection. Oh no. I'm gonna get stung. Oh. And that's what happens, folks. If you shake the trees, you'll find some bees. And monies. And yeah. That sucks. Oh. Oh my, are you kidding me? Oh, I pressed A, are you kidding? What the, okay. You know what? Okay, we're done. That, no. We might as well see if we can help some animals. I don't want to help you. Who's awake? Butch, but he's not home. Oh, there's another spot to dig up. Fossil. Oh, here's a rock I haven't touched yet. Nope. Nothing of interest. And here's this mystery villager that I wish was awake. I don't know if I want the violin. Well, so anyways, Halloween is in 2 days. Today's Tuesday, so it's Thursday. I don't remember if I talked about it in the first episode, but I'm not like the biggest fan of Halloween. It's alright, but I don't know. I've never been crazy about it. I like the candy, but and I like the cold, but it's usually cold on Halloween. And I haven't had like the most amazing memories because, you know, usually your Halloween costumes are pretty cheap. Just like, or not in general, I mean. So they'll be like super thin, made out of like cheap fabric or material, and it's usually cold. And so you'll be like going around super cold, getting some candy that your parents will take up and won't let you have for like, or they'll give you like a couple pieces a day maybe. And I'm not like, gore doesn't bother me. Like I can watch scary movies and like play scary video games and stuff. Oh, what? The trees are growing even though it's by the fence. I've never seen this happen before. Anyways, yeah, gore doesn't bother me, but I associate a lot of like my visuals with whatever I'm eating at the moment. So like I can't look at bugs or like worms or grubs if I'm eating noodles, or I will feel like I'm gonna puke, because I'll feel like that's what I'm eating, even though it's not. It just, my brain associates it like that. So Halloween, like there's people dressed up like bloody and like mutilated. There's gory decorations everywhere, and like you eat a lot of candy on Halloween, right? And so like for me, walking around eating candy and seeing all of this gore, like I associate what I'm putting in my mouth with what I'm looking at. So it's always really kind of grossed me out, and I haven't really been able to enjoy the candy on Halloween because of what I'm looking at. So that just hasn't been like, the best experience for me. Like I can enjoy gore on its own and I can enjoy candy on its own, but I can't enjoy the two together. And that goes for like those candies where it's like eyeballs or like bloody feet or whatever, and they're like gummies or something. I can't eat those because it grosses me out. I will gag. Like I know it's just candy, but what I look at is what I associate with what I'm putting in my mouth. So and that, it's kind of the same for smells, but not as much. Like I can smell some things and while I'm eating and I'll be fine, but other things I just won't be able to eat while I smell it. I don't know. But that's like part of what, so like the cheap costumes in the cold, the association with gore and what I'm putting in my mouth. Yeah, it's just Halloween, just, it's not my favorite. Let's say that. My number one favorite holiday is Christmas, though. Like, just because I love like sweater weather, and I know like sweater weather is Halloween too, but not as much because you're like, Halloween's a costume day, so you can't really associate sweaters with Halloween. But like sweater weather, snow, the Christmas lights, the music, happy music, presents, happy Christmas movies, spending time with friends and family. It's just, it makes me all happy and warm inside. Like, oh, Butch is back by his house. Huh. Anyways, yeah. I love Christmas and not so much Halloween. What's up, Butch? Whoa, you look hilarious. I mean, thanks for the chuckle and everything, but aren't you embarrassed to be walking around like that? I mean, it is nighttime. Listen, oh master of the bees, you'd better turn around and go home so you can get some rest. Otherwise, it might not heal right away. You know, I've never been stung by a bee before. And I'm not so sure I want to change that. I've also never broken a bone, but I have gotten stitches. But I don't really remember. I was like 4 when I got stitches, so I remember like some of what happened, but not the clearest memory. Do you know about the town tune? I'll cover this later. Yes. Care to chat? Hey Mason, you think you'll like living here all by yourself? Are you the loner type? Because as far as I can tell, there's enough room in this town for about 4 people like you. Like me? What are you trying to say? So why don't you invite some friends of yours to move into town too? Don't be so darn antisocial. Boys, girls, I don't care. Trust me, it'll make life more fun for you and for me. Come on, live a little. Well, maybe we'll have a certain guest one day. Won't that be interesting? But I won't say who. It's pretty obvious. What now? Oh, I might as well show you guys what that is. Didn't you just go inside? Oh, your face. Ugh. Were you stung by a bee? I hope so, because if not, you have problems. Don't you know anything, Moolala? Didn't your mother tell you? You have to run inside when bees are chasing you. If you don't, they'll just keep chasing you until they catch you, Moolala. Everyone knows that. I swear to God. She's gonna be gone one day, and I won't say a word. I will be here eating a burger and not saying a word. And that will be the story of Petunia. So, let me show you guys what a gyroid is. I know there's like debate on how you're supposed to say it. Some people say gyroid, some people say gyroid. I say gyroid because I don't know, it just sounds right. But that sounded like the beginning to Soulja Boy. Anyways. So, gyroids are these little things you dig up in the ground, and there's a bunch of different types of them, and they make like different sounds. And if you put, there's series of them actually, and if you put them together, they'll make different types. Okay, Siri. What the heck? Anyways, if you put different types together, they'll make different types of music. And yeah, but I mostly just sell them because, you know, I'm not too crazy about them. And there's theory that they are based on Haniwa, which is like, Haniwa are like these clay figures that are buried with the dead in Japanese culture. I'm pretty sure it's ancient though, like not ancient, but like pretty far back. I don't think it's common anymore. I can't say for sure because I'm not Japanese, but you know, if you're interested in more of that stuff, you can definitely like Google Haniwa or even like search up on YouTube. I'm pretty sure there are some videos that cover it. And Nook is closed. Okay, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. That's good to know. Well, there's not really a lot you can do at night. Though, no. I'll do that in a different episode. But since I'm playing on an emulator, there's it may just be one or two things that I can't do normally because I don't have a GameCube. Or I mean, like, I can't record on a GameCube. And there are some features in the game that you have to have like a GameCube and a Game Boy for. So I will probably use like a cheat to show you guys what that is. It won't be a cheat that like gives me anything, but it'll just be like a way for me to access these things that I can't normally access to show you. And it won't be like game breaking or like putting me so far ahead. Like, it's just a little like patch up from what I can't normally access. If that makes any sense, I don't know. But yeah. But I'll show you guys stuff like that in future episodes because we may not have enough time in this episode to cover stuff like that. Let's see. Whose house is this? This is Tank's, right? Yeah. Where were you? I literally just saw you. Oh, there you are. Okay, you're running. Who's there? Who's that? Oh, Mason. Sorry if I sounded gruff. It's dark out. I see a creepy looking face. It kind of startled me, Kerpow. That bee sting you're sporting doesn't look all that good. You should probably go home early and get some rest. Otherwise, the swelling might not go down overnight, Kerpow. I know. What's going on? I don't know about you, Mason, but I've always had this itch for adventure. The open road. To leave the town I've always lived in, to see what else is out there. Oh yeah. How about you, Mason? Doesn't the thought get you pumped up? Well, if so, why don't you go visit another town? New places, new faces. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. I've always wanted to see so much more of the world. More. If you get the traveling bug, all you got to do is this. Go to the train station and catch a train. The thing is, you need either a second memory card with saved data for the town you're going to visit, or a memory card you can use to save your travel data. Otherwise, you can't get on the train. Just don't forget that second memory card. Think of it as your passport, Mason. So, this is another thing I'll show you guys one day. But you can visit other villages in this game. In every game, but in this game, you have to have a second memory card that you would normally get from like either your friend's memory card that you can put into your GameCube and travel to, or just like a second memory card you have of like another town or something. And on this emulator, there's like quote unquote spots for memory cards. So I will be able to show you guys that, which is cool. And I can show you guys my town that I've been doing stuff in so far. It's not like super advanced like this one. Like it's more far ahead than this one is, but not like crazy amounts. Oh, are you kidding me? I did not mean to do that. But yeah, that's another cool little feature I can show you guys. I really wish that future games would have it to where have an option to where you can change the like hourly music to previous games. Because this Animal Crossing has my favorite music ever. it's so nostalgic. That's probably mostly why I love it so much, is because of the nostalgia. But it really, I don't know, it just sounds good, like better than the others in my opinion. Like, it sounds like they put more effort into it. There's like more of a distinction between ours than later games like Wild World and City Folk, especially. I can't tell much of a difference between hours. Like, in this game, if you named an hour like 3 p.m., I could like hear the song in my head. For or Wild World and City Folk, no. I like 5 hours blend together for me in those games for one song or one theme. It's, I don't know, there's not that much variety in the hourly themes in those games. New Leaf did it a little better. Better than those two, I mean. Like, I still wouldn't say, I'd say it's pretty close to this game, but I wouldn't call it better. So it would just be a really cool feature if they could like have a setting when you first boot up the game to where you can change the soundtrack. I would love that so much. And I think it could be a pretty, I don't know, I wouldn't say like a super huge marketing tactic, but it may convince more people to get it, which would be beneficial for them. Because let's be real, like, companies, a big part of what they create depends on the money they're going to make. That's why, so like Sword and Shield are coming out soon, and I see a lot of people on social media upset that like Game Freak keeps milking the Generation 1 Pokemon. And I get it. Like, I also think they should, pay attention to the other generations of Pokemon. Like, we don't need a 10th Charizard form. But the reason they're doing this so much is because the Gen 1 is the most known generation of Pokemon. And if they want to make like a certain amount of sales, they're going to pander to what the public knows most. And that's just like the reality of it. So, yeah, if they like, pandering is not always good. Let's be real. But sometimes it can be all right. Like, in certain situations, I mean. Like the hourly music I mentioned. That would reel me in more. Like, I would already get it because Animal Crossing is my favorite game series, but it would just add to that fact. But yeah. So that's my little rant. Let's see. Any new stuff? Nope. We won't talk about that. So we still haven't gotten the thing we need to get to be able to assess these fossils. Because in this game, Blathers cannot assess your fossils for you. You have to go through this like convoluted system, which I'm glad they changed in the future games. Like, good job. But yeah, so we can't do that. So let me come into my home, the dump. And yeah, I think that's all there is for tonight. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking out this video. I really appreciate it if you've stayed this long. I know these episodes are pretty long, like about an hour each, which is crazy. I never thought I would do hour-long episodes. Like, that's really something I didn't think would be very interesting. But time flies when you're playing this game. Like, yeah. But as I was saying, thank you for checking it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night.